My name is Kara Eschbach. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Verily magazine, and when I was in school I studied accounting with a concentration in finance. 5 years ago I was working on Wall Street. I was at Credit Suisse doing private equity investing, and I happened to meet a girl who had worked at Elle magazine who had this crazy idea that one day she wanted to start her own women's magazine, basically to address the problem that there were a lot of women who weren't being spoken to by the current women's magazines. And it just really connected with me. And at the time, I was thinking to myself that I wanted to do something a little bit more entrepreneurial and more operational with the business. And so when she said, I want to start a magazine, I was like, yeah, we should do it. And that was 5 years ago. Here we are today, still going strong. So we're a women's fashion and lifestyle website, and I'm the CEO, which really covers both the business strategy and the content strategy side. So publications usually have, you would say, like the edits team, which is covering your content, and then the publishing team, which is really all of your sales and business operations. And so my role here is to really set the vision for where the company is going, and then to also figure out all of our operational capacities and make sure that everybody on my team can effectively execute on what it is that we need to do. What is it like to work in New York City? For me, I haven't actually worked in any other cities. I was really fortunate to come here right after I graduated from undergrad. But New York is one of the busiest, most high energy places, and I think everybody here is at the top of their game. And I feel just really lucky to be part of that and to work with amazing people, and I think my Purdue education really prepared me to do that. The publishing industry is one that is changing very rapidly. And more, I think that the trend is towards an analytical approach to both the business side and the editorial side. So if you're interested in the business of publishing, or if you're interested in being a writer or an editor or somehow involved in content creation, more and more there's just an emphasis on understanding data and analytics and how to think strategically. So I think for somebody who's interested in those fields, to make sure that you have a grasp on the world of data and what kind of implications there are behind numbers and how that's going to inform your decision making.